What is going on YouTube? It is 23rd of August today, Friday, and that means we're gonna have a look at Bitcoin and Ethereum as well. For those of you who are stumbling upon our channel for the first time, this is what we do every single week. We look at Euro Dollar, Gold on Wednesdays, and every Friday we cover the crypto market and mainly Bitcoin and Ethereum. And although I'm looking at some other setups on gold and the yen cross pairs, this is exactly what we talked about in the premium channel earlier today. We may have some setups forming up on Bitcoin and Ethereum as well. So this is what we're going to check out shortly. All right. If you are interested in, you want to receive daily video analysis, trading setups, key levels, and market directions on all those instruments that you see on my watch list, then the premium channel is the right place for you. This is what I do on a daily basis. I'm giving you insightful information. For those of you who are trying to take this thing trading to the next level, this is definitely where you need to be. Okay. So anyway, looking at the 1 hour time frame here, in fact, we're going to start off from the daily. So let's do a quick top down analysis. Although I've laid out the market direction in the previous videos. Last week we talked about what we're currently looking at here as well. But if you haven't followed the videos, just a quick cover of the higher time frames as well. So daily time frame, we've got this massive impulse, price reaching all-time highs around 74k. We then had this drop in price. Okay, it obviously took a long time for the market to form this move, but we actually tested the 61.8 Fibonacci level, which is pretty much the 52,000 level. All right, so we've had this move. We then had the pullback to 61, and we couldn't even close below that level. As you can see, we've got a big rejection wick to the downside. Right after that, immediately we had a bullish impulse in price. So this momentum couldn't really continue much longer, but at some point it will. So this is what I'm expecting. Overall, I think Bitcoin will go back to the upside. Obviously, we're going to be looking for retest of previous daily highs. Then next structure will be all-time highs and eventually even higher. All right. So then we're looking at the 4 hour time frame. Now we had this most recent drop in price, swing high to swing low down here on the 4 hour time frame. We had a pullback and we've been trading pretty much sideways ever since. So ideally, I really wanted to see kind of a deeper pullback before we go to the upside, and we did have this right here, and since then we managed to make a move to the upside, reaching right around 62k, slightly below that. Now this is the 4 hour time frame. On that 4 hour chart, we've got another Fibonacci level, as you can see on my screen. And where did we stop? So price basically tested again the 61.8 in the opposite direction, and wasn't able to break above it, and it's still trading below that 61.8 retracement level, which is just below 62k. Now, since we are expecting that the daily move will continue higher, all right, so we just had a retracement to the 61.8. We had a strong rejection from the 61.8 on the daily time frame, and then we had a bullish impulse. Now we are expecting that this bullish impulse should continue higher. Okay, so that's why we're looking for our entry levels. We're looking at the 4 hour time frame again. We've been trading pretty much sideways since that most recent pullback. Now this is the 1 hour time frame. On that 1 hour chart, we've got another Fibonacci retracement level, this time from swing low up to swing high. Okay, and what is the 61.8? Now the 61.8 is down here, 54,300. all right down here. Now we haven't tested that level yet. What happened here was price tried to push as low as it can, but it only reacted to the 38.2 level. Now on the 4 hour time frame, we cannot break above 61.8. I would say, for me, best case scenario would be if, let's say, price comes down here to 61.8, gives me a good reversal signal, so I can then look for long trades. That would be the best case scenario, as I would have the best risk to reward ratio that I can potentially get out of this setup, since we are expecting that price should go to the upside and not break below this major low, right? But like I said, we haven't seen that pullback or that retracement all the way down to 61.8. Instead of that, we're still reacting around the 38.2. Now, for me, it's very important to see what's going to happen next, and I'm only looking to take long trades. So I've got a couple of setups that I'm looking at. Now, first of all, it is Friday today, but we've got Powell's press conference later today during the US session. So it's very important to see how this weekly candle will close. Now, if we manage to break above this price action, or basically above the range that we're still trading inside in, I'm gonna be looking for kind of a retest and a continuation, but that's only if we have a clear breakout above this structure right here. Okay. However, if we drop to the downside, I will expect that price will take out those lows, all right, before going back to the upside. So this is pretty much what I'm waiting for here on Bitcoin and on Ethereum. Very similar setup also. Okay. However, what I wouldn't like is if, let's say, price comes up here, breaks above the range, but it then comes back and closes right below that range or back inside the range. Okay, so that means we would now have a strong rejection wick and a candle closing down here. If I get this type of signal, I'm not going to be entering a short trade. I'm definitely not going to be trying to enter a long trade. Instead of that, I'm going to wait for price to come down here and take out this low. And once I get the same kind of signal in the opposite direction, so a strong rejection wick below, let's say, this market structure right here, and a candle close back above it, okay, that's when I'm going to be looking to take a buy trade. So this is pretty much what I'm waiting for. Again, very quickly, just a strong breakout and a good confirmation that, you know, the market will continue higher. So that means we have a strong close above all that previous structure. Then I'm going to be waiting for a retest and a continuation higher. However, if we cannot break above that, or if, let's say, we see a strong rejection signal above this level right here, then I'm going to wait for price to come and take out this previous low in order for me to enter a long trade. All right, and that's pretty much what I'm looking for here on Bitcoin. Now, if you look at Ethereum, obviously pretty similar price action. I mean, in the last couple of hours, price has tried to push higher. Okay, looks like we've got some bullish momentum here, but it's pretty much what I'm expecting to see here as well. All right, I either want to see price. Okay, let me just get rid of that. So I want to see price taking out all those stop loss orders which are sitting below this structure. Okay, and if we manage to get a good entry signal with a strong rejection wick to the downside, then I'm going to be looking for long opportunities. If not, I'm going to wait for price to break above that structure. All right, give me the retest, and then on that retest, I'm going to be waiting for an entry signal. All right, I'm always waiting for confirmation. I'm not trying to enter here with, let's say, a pending order, because what we may see is, like I said, we may see price breaking above that, but then closing down here or coming right inside of this range again very quickly. All right, if that happens, then we're gonna have to wait for price to take out the lows before it goes back to the upside. Now, like I said, we do have some setups forming up here on the crypto market, but right now I'm definitely looking at gold and the yen cross pairs. If you guys are interested, you can check out the links below this video and give it a try. Try and join the premium channel, see how it would benefit you. But basically, I'm covering all those instruments in a short 10-minute video every single day from Monday to Friday. I'll give you the key levels, entry points, market direction, whatever kind of news we've got for the week ahead. You're going to be pretty much prepared for any scenario that could happen during the trading sessions, so you will know how to react and what to do. Like I said, pretty sure that will be very beneficial for your trading. If you're interested, get in touch with us. Contact us via email, Telegram, whatever is best for you, or just leave a comment below this video. I'll see you in the next one.